aquatic life. Also, the Khorasan Island has a national preserve over there. There's a lot of wildlife, deers, and different kinds of birds, which is really interesting. So thank you very much for bringing such magnificent, really beautiful area in the southern area of the kingdom, and that people should even know more about it. But let's come back to the Abha city and the magnificent weathers and the different national parks and the different mountains like in Suda, and also the beautiful parks in like Luna Park. Here you have a theme park that's very interesting. There's different hotels that like Qasr Abha that has not just rooms but also villas that people can enjoy, and also we have different kind of like not very far away is the Habala resort that is really amazing with all the formations. So talk to us about this area before and today.
You're talking to me. It's my hometown.
That's why
I born here since I was a child. So I know the Abha since I was a child. We were in old houses, old city. Actually, for aviation, I was with since I was a child, because my father, he passed away, and my older brother, they were the agent for Saudi Airlines since 1957. So we were having small shop, selling coffee, material, clothes, and we issue tickets in the market. So we used to drive to Kamis. There is airport, and Kamis is dirt. There is airport, and the Torobel DC-3 aircraft cap. And we used to once or twice a week. So we used to go from Abha to Kamis 3 hours to cross the dirt road. Sometimes it is raining, we have to stop. There is a lot of obstruction for us to reach the airport. As well as there is no line to the airport. We go in the cave, you know the cave. So it's our lounge in the airport, a long time. So I was a child. I used to go when I was in second year the school, elementary. So I go to my father, my older brother, and the aviation came into my mind. So when I finished my school, I went to the Air Force, and they sent me to Pakistan. So I learned the aviation in Pakistan first. Then I started working in the Air Force as a mechanic.
Pakistan has a lot of mountain formations, so it's very similar to your hometown. So how can you tell, how did you find when you left from here to there?
It's same because there is some places same like and I left Pakistan 40 years ago. I never go 40 years. So there is a place they call it Mary like Suda. And there is Swat, it's like Suda, a lot of trees, jungle, and sport.
You have mentioned something that is really important for investors to know here in the kingdom, in the region of Asir, that you had all the support from His Royal Highness Prince Faisal bin Khalid Al Faisal, the governor of the Asir province, and he has welcomed this idea, of course, his deputy and all of the people that were working behind this magnificent man who has really have added a lot of new ideas and different kinds of attractions to show the city in its best form. So we want to let all the investors know that they get all the support possible from the government, from the Chamber of Commerce. Also, you have different other places. So it's really something that they should know prior to coming here, that they should come here and try their luck here, and especially with all this potential that's available.
I will tell you, it is amazing. I get very good support from His Royal Highness Prince Faisal, also from as well as a proof of His Royal Highness Prince Sultan. I hope he's okay and will come back healthy. And all the stuff, they are helping make the way for me easy. Even the deputy of governor,
Mr. Abdul Karim,
he supports me also. I give them everybody here in the Abha chamber also. They support me. I give them full. I cannot tell you what they give me.
So this is what we should elaborate upon, Al-Azhari. I think that if you have a unique idea that you want to implement to help support your governorate, generate tourism, all you need to do is just have the brilliance of an idea. You do not need big wastas. You do not need a huge investment. The Chamber of Commerce and Industry also is supporting a lot of young initiatives and young ideas as well.
As well as there's a lot of talent here in the province of Asir. There's also the tourism and Prince Sultan Tourism and Administration College that provides high education for people who are interested in participating in the hospitality and tourism industry, which is something that I feel that it's a very good job for a lot of the young Saudi males and females to come and to learn more about the hospitality business that has a lot to give. You can start small, but later on you might be a manager in a hotel or a manager at a resort. So it really has a potential in developing yourself, and especially that over here we have a lot of talented Saudi young men and women that we have had the chance to meet with here. That is really amazing.
Anyhow, as you say, and we need to encourage the business people as well as I encourage the retired people who has experience. He should bring his experience to his own town or to the kingdom.
To benefit the society.
Yeah.
And
he has experience. Why he should sit and relax without giving what he has?
Indeed, we truly agree with you with that, Dr. Abdullah. Now, talking about the future of tourism industry here in the Asir area as well, your initiative is great in terms of investment in a field where you have had no competition, no peers, no standards to live up to. You started something with your own idea from the beginning, and there's nobody to so far even compete with you. Now, how important do you think it is for people who have good ideas to come and invest right now? Because nowadays we get to see with all the fast pace that life is having, good ideas don't stay unimplemented for long. Let's say if I'm thinking about a new business idea, maybe Al-Azhari is going to think about it and maybe he's going to apply it before I do. So how important do you think it is right now, while the market still needs more ideas, to have investments in the tourism sector?
I would like to, here we should have investment in aviation. Aviation is needable, as well as I would like from all government departments, especially in Asir, to help and to make some places for helicopter as a helipad close to the place Greenfield, so we could use it as a pickup point for the people, because I use now university.
Maybe you could think about it for Taif City as well.
So I'm thinking to brought it to the.
Because in Taif, the hotel we were staying in, they had a huge helipad upstairs. And I think that it is really a great idea.
Because we need the land.
Yeah.
We need to make in land a hangar, small hangar. We could put the helicopter. We could maintain it in there. And we could be away from the airport to disturb the airport.
Yeah. Now, right now, is the governorate of Asir helping you in order to for you to, let's say, have the land that you need for your flights to take off, to collect your passengers? Is the governorate helping you with that?
It's, let's start with the small thing now. Always you say 1 mile start with one step.
Yeah.
We are on the first step, and we need to study real academic. How is the feedback? We are waiting for the feedback from the people.
And you're heading in the right direction.
Yes. Now I'm just studying how economically will be successful, because the aviation is high risk and very expensive, especially in fuel, especially in.
But is fuel difficulty here in Saudi Arabia too, when we have such cheap fuel?
No, we have to. We will try to solve it, no problem. And it's all the sources in Saudi Arabia, it's very good for especially helicopter sightseeing. because especially like Asir area and Jizan, as well as in North Medina Munawwara. In Medina Munawwara there is Madain Saleh, Madain Saleh, Al-Ula. You could book up the tourism from to see the old places, and to instead of driving by car, you could pick them by helicopter.
You actually have the idea to escort people from one place to another.
And more safely. You know, sometimes people go in desert and be lost.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to see in Saudi Arabia. There's the old Hijaz Trail as well.
If it's success there, it will be very good for the other place.
Would you put your idea forward, let's say, as a proposal and extend it to the Supreme Commission of Tourism and Antiquities?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Still, we have to collect data in it. Once I collect data, all the information. See, now daily we are, like today, we spend 11 flights. Each flight is about 88%. We took them, sometimes 70. So we are aiming to get more. And we have a program in the morning and the evening. But the people is preferring evening. We ask them to come in the morning, we are ready, but they are not coming. I didn't know what's happened to people.
So in the morning, do they get any cheaper rates if they come in the morning?
We certainly, you know, but they are not coming.
This is actually, there's lots
we
of
give them time from 9 o'clock up to 12 o'clock. So after 12 o'clock, it's lunchtime up to 2:30. And we have from 2:30 up to 6:30.
Okay, now people who cannot get your phone number to book a flight, could they come directly to the location?
They can directly, it's better.
Where is your location exactly?
Location north of King Khalid University.
North of King Khalid. Oh, right, I remember now. When we went for the flight, the King Khalid University is right in front of you. Right, yeah.
Or they call us, we book them. Sometime they book and they pay money, they didn't come back. And they didn't, they should be punctual with the time. Because this time is important for us. Because we are taking groups after groups while the airplane is running, you know. So the engine is running, so we need to, we call it engine running change. Change crew, change passenger. It's during the airplane, so we didn't want to stop the airplane. So you get one group ready. We get them to the airplane. After 5 minutes, you get the other group. So we didn't want to keep...
How is the response of the people? Do they talk to you? I mean, do you ask people the questions when they come down? How did they find the experience?
Yeah, we ask them. Some of them, they are happy. And some of them before, they are not interested. Once they ride the helicopter and see from low altitude, 500 feet, it's just very near.
So 550 is the highest altitude?
Yeah, we call it by tower 500 AGL, we call it.
So actually, you can tell us a little bit also about what kind of work do you have, workers? Do you encourage Saudis to Saudi young men to work?
First time today, I make my sons to work with me. I give them different duties. I got one of my son, he just graduated as a dentist from Jordan. He just finished dentist. He came, I put him as a operational manager.
So you have like people...
Then I put my small son to do ticketing. The other one to answer the telephone.
So it's going to become a family business.
So I need them to keep them busy, you know.
MashaAllah, it's really encouraging to have to encourage your children to work during the summer and learn more about their father's business. And it's something very important.
Once we became self-sufficient, we became successful, then we could hire people, we could put people to do the job.
Well, thank you very much for all this beautiful information about the city of Asir and about the aviation. And it's really has been a pleasure to be with you. And now we're going to have a report that has been done by my colleague Saim Aziz from that beautiful location.